Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. So, today the plan is to cook some water, make some armor, head out to Trader Jen on the map. That's what I call her. I think she will be Trader Jen from now on. We're a little bit hot over here. We're overheating. I don't know. We might have to turn off some of the fires because, it is nice and toasty in here. And we do have on quite a bit of clothing. Hopefully everything sounds okay. The game sound and everything sounds okay. I'm not sure. I'm definitely trying here, guys. I really am. Trying to make sure that everything is proper like it needs to be. But I do not have a clue. I want to take the jacket with us because we want to head over to Trader Jen number 2, which is up here. There is a town there that we can loot. Just here. There's a town here. I don't know if we've looted this town or not, but I am still looking for tech pages. And then there's this little town that's way off the beaten path here as well. I don't know if we've ever looted that town, but we're going to check it out. There is a couple here as well that we've not been to. So most of this side of the map we've not been to yet, but we're going to get there. So first things first, let's try to see what we need to do to make some armor. Because we don't have any, and we've not crafted any, and that's surprising. Craft on the workbench. Let's do that, and craft you. And then let's also open this up and go back to armor. Let's craft some leg armor as well. And that should be everything that we need. So we have all of the Kevlar that we don't need anymore. We can take that to Trader Jen and sell it to her. And hopefully grab some cash for that because, we don't need it. We might as well make some money on it. Let's put the cloth away in here as well because we don't necessarily need that on us either. The coffee and the tea that we were getting in the last time we went out to a POI, that coffee is $1 per 10. The tea is as well. That's interesting because, that's pretty good money. That's 15, 16 bucks there hanging out. The best money to be made in the game, in my opinion, is Kevlar. I just think it's lovely. And I think it makes the best amount of money, the quickest amount of money, because you can loot all of it and that's okay. And let's just get out here where it's a bit cooler. We are going through water like crazy when we're inside, especially because it's so hot in there. It's starting to snow, so that's lovely, but we are going to be in the truck. We're going to head over to the first town. I want to go all the way to the trader first and then work our way back down, so we're going to attempt to do that today. We need more tech pages to finish opening up the rest of the tech. So we do have quite a bit of empty storage here, so we're going to definitely do our best to try to make sure that we take everything and bring it all home with us as well. But we're going to get over there and I'll meet you guys when we get there. Okay, so there's some spooky noise here. I hope they're not destroying the base. I wouldn't be at all surprised if they were. I really hope they're not. There's some vehicles down here that wolf just, like we ran out of gas and the wolf was there and we're struggling. The struggle is real today, guys. That music didn't start playing until we left the base. So in theory, I don't think it should be destroying the base. I don't think they should be. But I'm not sure. Okay. Can we close you? Come on, hood. Close the hood. There we go. If it is destroying the base, guys, I really wouldn't like that mechanic at all. So hopefully they're not. I mean, you never know, but hopefully they're not. But anyway, let's continue on our journey and get to Trader Jen. Okay, we have arrived here at Trader Jen's town. I absolutely love the sound of the music in the game. I love that. It adds a bit of spookiness to the game. It's just that I don't want them being able to destroy the base and me not being there. I much prefer to be there while they're tearing things up and breaking the base and all of that, because at that point I can at least try to, defend it somewhat. Okay, so let's get started in here looting. I don't know how long the music's going to play, guys. I'm not sure about that. Hopefully they will wait until we get home to attack, but I'm not so sure they're going to. Let's just grab these, everything in here. We're just trying to grab at least everything that we can find, because whatever we decide we don't want, we'll just sell it to the trader. I mean, she's right here in our town, or we're right here in her town. So it would be lovely to be able to do that, just to sell everything to her and get it out of the way. Things we don't necessarily need. I'm also on the search for more tech pages, of course. Electrical, mechanical parts. Not a big fan of the new must loot system that's in place. I'm not a fan of that. I don't mind looting some, but I much prefer to also be able to craft my own if I choose to do that. If they're going to be lootable only, not able to craft them at all, they really need to increase the loot spawn rate so that we're able to at least get out and go to a town and get 3 or 4 per town. I think that's pretty fair. But when you need a lot of them for power and all of that stuff, it really is necessity for them to be more readily available. Ow! Hey there! How's it going? How's my health looking? Ooh, need a first aid kit. We'll use one of the small ones. It'll still be a little bit much for what we're doing, but it's okay. I don't mind having a little bit extra health anyway. I would much rather it be, enough to fill up our health bar completely than to be, just a little bit shy of filling it up. Okay, eggs and bone shards, and we're just grabbing everything, guys, as we talked about, even the seeds. We're just going to grab that stuff because Mike might want to plant more plant beds in the future. And if he does, that's okay. We might decide we need 2 greenhouses full of food. And if we do, we'll have the seeds to cover it. Your coffee, $1. You never know. We might sell some of it. We might keep it. I don't know. The toilet doesn't have anything. I'm so used to searching the toilets in 7 Days to Die. You can search those there as well. And sometimes you can find a nice little handgun in there, especially early on. Early game, that's desperately needed. I don't think there's ever going to be the inclusion of any handguns in this game. I'm not 100% sure on that, guys. Don't quote me on that. But I don't think that I've ever read, like everything that I've ever read says it wouldn't be. But I don't think I've ever read anywhere where it said that it would be included in the game in the future. I don't think that's the path he wants to take for this game. And that's okay. That's perfectly fine. I am okay with that. Not every game needs a handgun. A bow is nice. I really like the bow. I don't use it very often, but it's nice to have. I don't need any bark chips. We're full on those back at the base as well. Just going to throw all of this stuff in here. We don't need our jacket right away, which is surprising to me that we don't need it, but we are not desperate for our jacket right now. We're not freezing or anything. So that's lovely. I just want to pull on down the street a bit just to be a bit closer to all of my storage crates and things like that I need. This is not a massive town by any means, but it is still big enough to get the job done. I love the old look of these buildings. I love that. This is the trader in here. So we'll definitely hit her up again when we loot everything and when we actually have things to sell her. So let's just loot the trash. We cannot take the ingots and things like that. We can't take her coffee cup, but we can take her coffee tin out of the trash. It must have been coffee that she didn't really like. I don't know. Let's search you. The boots are nice. The power stuff is nice. I really need one of these as well to be able to you know, throw some things away. So Elite Runner, that gives you a 50% decrease in stamina depletion speed, which would be lovely. But getting $750 in this game, I don't know if that's something we're going to be able to do. Increase the max weight of your backpack by 25. That would give us 100 pounds we could carry. That would be lovely as well. Eat and stay hydrated longer. 25% reduction in hydration and nutrient depletion speed. Lucky Raider, find better loot while scavenging through POI containers. That would be nice as well. Energy, not necessarily too concerned about that. Paintings, ground plants, ceiling plants, vases and cups, electronics. What's electronics? TVs, computers, etc. Technology that unlocks the ability to build various electronic devices such as TVs, computers, etc. Bedroom furniture, dining room, living room, bathroom, and kitchen furniture. The kitchen furniture would be nice. We're about halfway there on what we need for that. The hire workbench would be lovely. The repair workbench would be lovely as well. That will allow us to repair our armor and clothing and gear. Gas generator, that would be lovely. Unlocks a high-capacity gas-powered generator. The advanced battery tech would be lovely because it also it also holds 3,500 power or allows you to generate that much. So, that would be lovely. There's no more information. That is where you would find the trailer or the ATV trailer. I think that's where we found it last time. But finding some of these, getting enough money to be able to afford this higher workbench would be lovely. Or the repair bench, either way. The gas generator, I'm not too concerned about it or the advanced battery. Some of the decorating stuff would be nice as well. Hopefully we'll get there at some point. Because I do like decorating the bases, building, and I like all of that stuff in the game. Trader Jen might get cold. I probably should have closed the door, but we'll be back over there in just a minute. Let's search the kitchen. Not a lot going on in here, guys. I must say so. Not a lot. I'll just eat some of the things we find. We're a little bit low on food. I didn't bring any food with us either. Not smart on my part, for sure. Anything else in here? Take the can. I'll throw the bark chip out. We don't need it. Not interested in that. Electrical components. We're not finding a ton, guys. I think we've only found one so far. Ooh, let's search this. Ooh. That. Okay, let's get back out the door. And we need to go across the street. We need some gas cans as well. Have we been in that little garage? I'm not sure if we were in here yet. Let's just get in here and check things. No, we've not been in here yet. The grill. A little bit of bacon. Never hurt anyone. I don't technically think I should say that too much anymore because there's a lot of people where I live, and a couple of people in my family that have the alpha-gal syndrome where they are allergic to red meat. Yeah, so a little bit of pork could really hurt you. In that case, needless to say, we eat a lot of chicken in our house. We've found 1 mechanical and 2 electrical components in all of these houses. This is not good. This is why I say that really needs to be increased. Quite a lot, actually. Oh, dear. Scared me there, kind sir. I don't know how kind you are, but we're going to call you kind sir anyway. We have the chest armor, the leg armor, the pants. We don't have a shield, but we do have on our shirt. I'm not seeing that it's... Well, we only took 4 damage, and that was with the bleeding that we were doing with the bandage. Okay, is there no more room in here at all? Okay, let's move on down to the next crate, which will be right here. Just shove all this stuff in here. Is this one full? This is stuff we're going to sell to the trader. Okay. Not horrible. Not horrible at all. We've been over there in that house. We've not been to this one yet. So let's just get in here and loot this place. We have been over here. Let's harvest him. Oh, 3 from that guy. That is what I'm talking about, guys. That is it for sure. Okay, so we've been there. Have we been in? That's the trader. Is that the trader? I'm not sure we've been over here. Yes, we have. It's empty. So have we been to all these locations now? This is the trader. I thought we just came out and went over there and looted that house. And then the garage there. I didn't think we'd been in this house unless there was a guy that just, you know, was hanging out in here. And I think that might be the case. I thought we'd searched it because the door was open. When in actuality and reality, we had not searched it. The door was just open. Okay, so we got 3 electrical components from the guy outside. Or maybe he was in here. I don't remember which. But we did get a couple of electrical parts, which is nice. We're going to sell the Kevlar to Trader Jen. 1 mechanical part, some tea, and some feathers. Not bad. It's not great loot, but it's not horrible. Ooh, another tech page. So we have 4 tech points. We need 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to finish, you know, getting everything that we could possibly need. I don't want to spend any of them right away, but I would like to, in the future, you know, get some things that will help us, like the fridge and all of that stuff, the stove tech. We already have the greenhouse, but we don't have it up and running, guys. There's just a lot to do with the greenhouse. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to throw some things in here. We're going to put some things away. I'll put you, and you away. The rope, and then this container has a lot of smaller items in it. I thought about getting rid of the coffee and the tea, but I think we might hang on to it just because I'm not sure about it. It's new to the game, and I want to, you know, try some things out. See how well it works. I've been told it's very nice for cold weather. Okay. Okay, Trader Jen, where you at? There you are, girl. Is there a building behind here? Can we not? We can't go in there. Hopefully it'll be completed at some point. Let's interact with you. Let's sell you a couple items. 82 bucks? Sure, why not? Let's buy... Do we need to buy anything right now? Should we hang on to our money? That Kevlar is not easy to come by. Paintings. Let's do the kitchen furniture and... which else should we do? Let's do the kitchen furniture. Let's also do... Let's just see what that unlocked first, and then we'll see what else we might want. Furniture, kitchen. So the food prep table, the food prep counter. The metal stove tech isn't obtained, nor is the fridge tech obtained. Okay, so that allowed us to do the corner counter and the food prep table. Okay. Dining room would just be a couple of tables that we don't necessarily need. The bathroom would allow us to have a sink, a toilet, and a bathtub. The bedroom furniture would give us a couple of types of beds, some cabinets, a dresser, and a nightstand or a night table in this game. I'm not quite sure yet, guys. What other tech is necessary? Wood shelving. That's lovely. I don't know what we'd use that for. Bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, living room. Lots of things. I did end up acquiring a rocking chair similar to that. It's not old-timey or anything. It's just very nice, solid rocking chair. Lighting. Ugh, we don't do very much lighting. Living area, dining room. Yeah, I think we're good. We don't really necessarily need anything else from her. So we're going to hang on to our 55 bucks and we're going to take that back home with us. And we are going to save it for when we need it. Let's just run over this guy, because he's annoying. And then let's get back home. I know we said we wanted to hit up a couple of towns, but I don't think we're going to have the ability to do that. It's already 2:30. It's a pretty good drive to get over here, but let's get back home. And we're going to check on our base. I really am a little bit apprehensive about leaving it and staying gone too long now that we know that those guys are just, you know, they can show up anywhere at any time. I might still hit up this location down here just because it is out in the, you know, away from the street. It's just out by itself. So I might hit that up on the way home and we'll check it out and see kind of what's over there. Is there seriously another wolf here? I think there might be. Music is noisy again. I really hope they're not absolutely wrecking our base. Ooh, there is a path up here. This is lovely. Very, very neat as well. Love this. Loving it. Hey there, kind sir. Oh, wow. That guy just wrecked me. Darn it. That steel spear should really have a longer reach. Do I need to... No, we're doing great. Doing great. Okay. So let's just search all of these boxes. More Kevlar. Not complaining. More mechanical parts. Some potato sprouts. Some wiring. A phone just hanging out there. A whiteboard. Ooh, we can search this locker. That's lovely. Like that. It's very neat. I'm a big fan of this location. Definitely a big fan. Like this a lot, actually. Tell me that's not cool, guys. That is lovely. Love it. Not an issue with this at all. This is cool. Gas barrel. Yeah, we'll take it. Why not? Okay, let's go this direction and search these boxes. I don't know if I have to search each box individually. Seems like a couple of them at least. So make sure, guys, when you come here to search these, that you make sure that they are all completely searched, because apparently just because they're in a stack together does not mean that they are all one item. Or one container, sorry. Let's search you. And these are two separate containers as well, even though it looks like one container. Which means these guys should be several of these, actually. Keep this door locked. Why? It only has some lead inside. Unless that's what the issue is. Something escaped from here. We're grabbing quite a bit of nails and cloth. Not cloth, sorry. Yeah, random things. I don't know where I was going with that, but we're going there. Is this trash bin searchable? If it is, it's no longer searchable. Wiring, some coal. Kevlar. We're getting pretty heavy, guys. Okay. So someone asked me how Copper's doing. He's doing great. He had a little accident last week where he was running with a dog at my mom's. They were playing outside. He was running like super full speed ahead. And he ran into a trailer hitch in the back of a truck. If you've ever hit your kneecap or your shin on one of those, believe me, that's not fun. But he ran like straight into that thing. And he had, you know, it made a gash over his eye. But he's fine other than that. He is just rambunctious, guys. There's not a ton that I can do to keep him out of like accidents and things like that. It really is just the fact that he is just so rambunctious. Okay, so there's another hallway down this direction. Ooh, and another one down that way. Okay, more electrical parts. Not complaining. Okay. Do we need a lot of this stuff, guys? I might have to start leaving some things behind. I did not bring the truck up here because getting up here, we had to really walk. There wasn't a great path up here. I wonder if that little lag spike is from some Bambi spawning in or some of the zombies spawning in. You never know. My computer runs very well. It's pretty efficient. So I'm not quite sure that there would be anything wrong with it. Although, it is me and it is technology, so you never really know. Okay, so I'm just going to search over here. I'm going to take what I need and throw some things back that I don't necessarily need, like stones and rope and you and all the coal would be like. It would be nice to have it, but it's not that big of a deal. I would like to be able to keep the clay, but if not, that's okay as well. The stone, we can get those ourselves. What do we got going on in here? Let's move all of this. Can I move that? One at a time, of course. We have lots of potatoes and eggs and rotten food and all of that we don't need. I'm not going to take any more potatoes. I don't know why there's just potatoes hanging out in all of these lockers, but that's okay. Have we searched any of these? I'm not taking any of that stuff. Let's just make sure that we've searched all of this stuff. I would imagine there would be a tech page here, but I'm not quite sure. I thought that was one. I love this. Love it. It's a great little added feature to the game. I'm not seeing anything over here to loot. We'll check you. And then we're going to head down the one hallway that we missed right back here. There's a trash bag here with some screws inside and lots of lockers to search here as well. I'm not going to be able to grab the coal and all the potatoes, the bones either. I would like to be able to grab it, but I much prefer like the electrical components, things of that nature. Definitely want all of that, except for the plant fiber. That was not a big deal. It is nice to have it when you can grab it and you have the room for it. Let's just search you. Not a big deal. Not a big deal for that either. Definitely going to grab you because you are a big deal. You and you would be nice to have. Let's search up there. Again, be very cautious, guys, when you are searching these stacks of boxes, because it appears that there's tons of them that are lootable in each stack. It's not just a single item, even though they're all in, a stack, a nice stack. Okay. I will, I might be able to take that lead with me. I don't know, guys. We are definitely running out of room here. Not taking you. I'll take that. I'll take the one piece of clay. It's clay soil, but it is still clay. You just have to turn it into clay on the workbench. And that's not difficult at all to do. I'm not taking you, but I will grab the Kevlar. And I don't think that we've missed anything. And I don't remember seeing a tech page in this location. Okay, that's a large area to search. We did get everything or search everything. As far as I'm concerned, we did anyway. So let's just get back down the hillside, get in our truck, and get home. I probably will just drive home and sort this loot out, guys. I probably won't show much else after, we leave here. But what I'll do is I will continue recording the rest of the evening, getting home and all of that in the event something were to happen. But I do think for now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I cannot wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.